As the Champions League quarter-finals draw near, the spotlight intensifies on those players capable of turning a tie on its head. This is the stage where brilliance is often separated from the rest, where a single moment of magic can alter a match entirely, and every mistake comes with a hefty price. 8 teams, 8 distinct styles, but each carries a unique weapon, someone who could swing the balance in the blink of an eye. It might be a red-hot talent, a familiar nightmare to the opposition, or a dark horse waiting in the wings. Here are the 8 X factors who could shape the fate of this year's quarterfinals. With Bukayo Saka only just returning from injury and not yet at full throttle, it's Mikel Merino who poses the greatest threat that Arsenal must keep an eye on. Unlike the flashy names up front, the Spanish midfielder brings something special: deep insight into Real Madrid. In his time at Real Sociedad, Merino faced Los Blancos 10 times, winning 4 and scoring 3 goals, a solid return. He even played a key role in knocking them out of the Copa del Rey alongside Martin Odegaard 5 years ago. Merino was a complete midfielder, cerebral, physically imposing, press-resistant, and lethal when arriving late in the box. With Arsenal lacking a true number 9 to occupy defenders, Merino has the tools to step into that void and create havoc. Forget the usual suspects like Odegaard or Saka, Merino may just be the wildcard. He's already scored past Courtois before, and if Madrid allow him room to operate, they might regret it very quickly. While Arsenal enjoy their attacking riches, they're heading into this clash without their trusted centre-back duo Gabriel and William Saliba. And that's exactly the kind of opportunity Kylian Mbappe thrives on. The Frenchman is Madrid's most dangerous weapon, particularly when space opens up through the middle. In red-hot form, Mbappe's speed, dribbling, and finishing are simply elite. He doesn't just threaten with goals, he stretches defenses, creating space for Vinicius and Rodrigo to exploit. Arsenal's makeshift backline could be vulnerable to quick transitions, and with Madrid's knockout pedigree, they'll know exactly how to unleash Mbappe. One sharp run, one burst into space, that's all it takes. PSG may have several attacking threats, but none more electrifying than Ousmane Dembele right now. Playing in a fluid, free role, he's notched 28 goals across League One and the Champions League this season. A testament to his evolution as both a creator and finisher. His pace, footwork, and unpredictability from the flanks make him a nightmare for defenses, especially Aston Villa's, who often leave gaps behind their fullbacks. Add to that a midfield core of Vitinha and João Neves, both crucial in dictating tempo and progression, and it's clear PSG are no one-trick pony. Don't overlook Nuno Mendes on the left either. The 22-year-old fullback combines blistering pace with strong defensive positioning. He's given world-class attackers like Mo Salah a rough ride in the past. With weapons across the pitch, PSG pose a tactical challenge Unai Emery's men will have to solve, and fast. While PSG are favorites, Aston Villa have 2 cards that could flip the script: Marcus Rashford and Unai Emery. Rashford loves facing PSG. In 4 previous meetings with them while at Manchester United, he racked up 3 goals and 3 assists, including that famous last-minute winner in 2019's round of 16. Paris's high line is tailor-made for his pace and one-touch finishing. And then there's Emery, the master of cup competitions, who also knows PSG inside out after 2 years in charge. His tactical nous, meticulous preparation, and ability to read a game could give Villa the edge they need. With a coach who knows all the cracks in the armor and a player who's haunted them before, an upset isn't out of the question. Barcelona's most dangerous player heading into their showdown with Dortmund? Not Lewandowski, not Rafinha. It's 17-year-old Lamine Yamal. The teenager has rapidly become the beating heart of Barca's attack. Against a well-drilled and disciplined Dortmund side, Yamal's unpredictability and flair could be the key to unlocking the defense. Blistering speed, silky skills, and that trademark left-footed curler. Yamal is a right-sided menace who keeps defenders guessing. And despite his age, he's already proven he can handle pressure at the highest level. If anyone can crack open Dortmund's structure, it's him. Dortmund may be without key men like Pascal Gross and Marcel Sabitzer, but they have a striker in peak form, Serhou Guirassy. With 25 goals in 37 appearances this season, including 10 in just 12 Champions League matches, he's one of Europe's deadliest finishers right now. But he's not just about goals. Guirassy combines speed, movement, and clinical finishing with an eye for space. He's the focal point in quick transitions, a threat on set pieces, and ice-cold in the box. If Dortmund are to punch above their weight, it'll be Guirassy leading the charge. In a season where Bayern have looked off-color at times, Harry Kane has been their rock. With 34 goals and 12 assists in 39 matches, He's been directly involved in over half of Bayern's Bundesliga goals. And it's not just the volume, it's the timing. He's broken deadlocks, rescued points, and delivered in the big moments. But Kane is more than just a goal poacher. He's a deep-lying playmaker, dropping into midfield, linking play, and unlocking defenses with a pass as easily as he does with a shot. He's Bayern's second brain and their ultimate solution when things get tight. And then there's Inter Milan, a team not defined by any single superstar, but by a ruthless, synchronized machine. Simone Inzaghi has built a side that's cold, calculated, and efficient. They may not dazzle with flair, but no one plays with more cohesion and tactical precision in Europe right now. With just 2 goals conceded in 10 Champions League matches, Inter's defensive solidity is unmatched. Their 3-5-2 isn't just a formation, it's an identity. The midfield trio of Calhanoglu, Barella, and Mkhitaryan blend grit and guile, while Batoni and Pavard orchestrate counters from the back. They don't need to dominate possession, they just need to control the tempo. And if the quarter-final becomes a chess match, Inter may already have checkmate in sight. The Champions League quarter-finals are more than just a stage for big clubs, they're a showcase for individuals who know how to seize the moment. Each team brings a specialist to the table, from deadly strikers and deep-lying playmakers to master tacticians on the sidelines. When space is tight, pressure suffocates, and the clock ticks down, the outcome often comes down to a single flick, a smart run, or a perfectly timed decision. That's the magic of the Champions League. Ruthless, intense, but always ready to reward those brave enough to take their chance.